Good morning, everyone. You can do this quick all signs here. Sorry, it's a premiere. However, I wanted to get some stuff out before the end of the year, and I'm still trying to get through everybody's personals, so please bear with me. But we're just going to describe like how you'll know who your next love thing is, who you will be in some sort of something with. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and what does not. Leave it for somebody else. Of course, this is predictive. So I might be predicting somebody that you've never met yet, and I might be predicting somebody that you're already dealing with. So it just depends on whatever comes out in the read. Before I get started, shout out to the mods. All right, let's begin. Aries. How will Aries know who their next love thing is? How will Aries know who their next love thing is? They're very charming. I have a Knight of Cups here. Very charming. I feel like very attractive as well. Someone that gains attention. Very romantic. They like, I am not English or British, but I wanted to say cheeky for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, they'll send little flirty text messages. They like that. They like to send little flirty text messages. They're romantic. They like, flirty might turn into sexting, but I do feel like they have bold expression. The way that you're going to know who they are is that they're walking away from something with the Six of Swords. So when you stumble upon them, they may be just exiting. I did not turn on the timer. Sorry. Just exiting a situation. And I use the word just exiting very lightly. It does not mean that 2 days ago they was in a relationship and now they trying to get with you. All I'm saying is they've left something behind to move on to calmer waters. Give me more about this person, please. They're going to be there for the investment. I have the Seven of Pentacles. What else? The Moon. Why? Oh. Aries, who is this that you are over here dealing with? The Moon with the Devil. So as soon as I seen that, I got kinky. I didn't get like something crazy. I got somebody kinky. Somebody who's very kinky. What did they say? Woman in the streets, freaking the sheets. And if you're not into women, it's the opposite of that. But you have someone that's very sexual. Now they could have Cancer or no, I was going to say Scorpio, but that's not Scorpio, that's Capricorn. They might have Scorpio in their chart. But it's a very passionate person. What else? I should have did this shit live. It's okay though. I'm on a tight schedule. Oh man. Four Swords. Let's see why. Queen of Wands. Okay. Weird. However, what I got was that this person is very much into their physical appearance. However, they may be on a break from, working out. I have Four Swords with the Queen of Wands. It's like they're resting their body. It's very specific. Very, very specific. But they are They have a nice physique. They're very attractive. I'm telling you. I said that from the jump, that they were very attractive. That's coming out again. How else would Aries know who this person is? I'm telling you. The way that you're going to know is previously they had some sort of drama in their life, some sort of drama in their life, some sort of split that they had to go through, and they are over it. So when you meet this person, or if you're dealing with this person, they've gotten over the past. They've let the past go. They've moved on to calmer waters. They're wanting something fiery. This very well could be another fire sign. I mean, you have the Queen of Wands here. There's a lot of passion, even though you have the Devil, which is Capricorn. There's still a lot of passion that's there. So you have a passionate person that's coming in with that Seven of Pentacles. They want something solid. So that is what I got for Aries. Now Taurus. How will Taurus know who their next love thing will be? Let me fix this real quick. How will Taurus know who their next love thing will be? The Hanged Man in reverse, followed by the Magician. Page of Cups. This person may have been just now, well, not just now. I don't want to say just now. I feel there's something spiritual about it. With the Hanged Man in the reverse, you have Pisces here. I feel like something has changed in their life to where they're looking at things differently. They've changed their perspective. The Magician here, of course, it's giving me magic. It's giving, I don't know why I feel like this person has changed their spirituality, or there's something new about their spirituality, especially with this Page of Cups here. I feel like they would have never saw themselves going in this direction, and now they are. So you could be dealing with someone who either is just awakened to their spirituality, practices something esoteric. They may watch tarot, and now they have a different outlook on spirituality. I'm telling you, whatever it is, they're unconventional. With the Hierophant in the reverse, this is someone, I do feel like you got some sort of, I don't know why I wanted to say a spiritual baddie, but if you're into men, they're not a baddie. So, but anyway, yeah, you got somebody spiritual here. That's how you're going to know who the next person is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They also are getting over something, letting something go with that Five of Cups in the reverse. They may have suffered some sort of loss and turned to spirituality, and there's been changes in their perspective on life and things in general. This is very specific. What else? How else will Taurus know who their next love is? The Star card. They could have Aquarius in their chart as well. So you got Pisces, you got Aquarius, you got Gemini. So they could have air in their chart. Aquarius for sure, because they're alienation. So you got someone who likes to think outside the box, someone who is very open to the wonders of the world. But I do feel like there's something in relation to their thinking being different than most. How else would Taurus know? They'll want to move very quickly. Why the 10 of Wands? They'll want to move quick, and I feel like for you, it's going to be a bit of you may feel like, ooh, that's a lot you're putting on me. It's weighing heavily on me. I have that 8 of Wands here with the Temperance in the reverse. I feel like they are a quick mover, a quick thinker. They don't like to wait on things, so it might feel like things move very fast, which in return may cause a bit of pressure. That's what I'm looking for. Pressure on you. Oh, hold on. King of Cups in reverse. What about it? Okay. I'm telling you, definitely might be air sign. I have King of Cups in the reverse and I got the Five of Pentacles here. Now I know if Cups is water. However, I feel like it is someone that you would consider possibly detached emotionally. But I feel like that's just kind of how I don't feel like they're detached from their emotions. I just feel like they don't express them. So once again, going back to somebody with possible air in their chart. However, even though they may seem detached, they include you. So you're included. It's just, I feel like this is somebody that doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. So I don't know, it gives me air sign vibes for sure. But you have somebody here that what do they want? They want a relationship. Shit. That is very clear. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They do want a relationship, whoever this person is, when they come towards you. Okay. All right. Let's go on to Gemini. Shit. All right. Gemini. Who is Gemini's next love thing? Who are they? How will Gemini know? Y'all, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to your girl's page. Help us grow the channel. I would truly appreciate it. All right. Oof. Okay. Gemini, yours is getting off to a kind of shaky start. I have somebody that likes to detach emotionally as well here. However, it's because they try to control their emotions entirely too much, which shows that they don't really have a good grip on their emotions. I have the King of Cups here in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse. You may notice that they try to control things, or they're very controlling when it comes to how certain things are, simply because it's like if they control the variables, they can control their emotions. So you have someone that's very much like that. What else? Yeah, they don't listen to their intuition. I'm sorry, Gemini. You have the High Priestess in the reverse here. So it's somebody that doesn't really listen to their gut because they kind of live in fear. Hence the whole not wanting to relinquish control. You know what? Hold on. I want to know, why are they like that? Why are they like that for Gemini? It's control. Oh, God. You have somebody, okay, abandonment issues. You have somebody that's coming in with abandonment issues. I'm sorry. Now, keep in mind, everybody got everybody got a little bit of something. In a perfect world, there would be people with no insecurities. However, that we don't live in that. So a lot of us are fucked up. So your person is, they want to control things, because if they do, they can avoid people walking away from them. I felt that in the beginning, but I just wanted to dig further. But you got the Tower here in reverse with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone trying to avoid a disaster of someone leaving them. They don't want somebody to leave. So, or you, Gemini, to leave. So you have someone that they got abandonment issues, and that's why they try to control variables. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to come off as like, oh my God, this person doesn't ever let me do anything, blah, 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 blah. But you could just have somebody that's a bit anxious. It's going to vary. Okay. Don't be like, oh my God, she said controlling. It's the worst in the world, because in our own way, and I'm saying this only because I don't want y'all to take the extreme and then run with it. In our own way, we all have a controlling bone in our body that we want to try to mitigate pain. And you have someone here that has had trauma in the past, and they got abandonment issues. Okay. Give me more about this person. You know, don't write them out. They might be willing to work on those abandonment issues. They might be willing to grow. You never know. But that is something, that is an issue that this person has. About it. There's a strength in them though. And see, and I'm harping, not knowing, but probably knowing, because I don't want you guys to be like, nope. And now I see why I don't want y'all to be like, nope. They're trying to work on this. This is something that they're trying to work on. They're at a crossroads. So, you know, they have to go one way or the other with that Two of Wands there. They have to choose the direction that they're going to go on and go through that. I do feel like they will find the strength to get over that constant anxiety, constant, it's, what is it? Anxious attachment. Is that what it is? I can't remember what the fuck they call it, but this person wants to work on that. So, one more thing. Give me one more. And they want to work and strive towards being in a relationship too. I mean, probably because they have abandonment issues, so they want you to stay. So, you do have someone that is going to try to work towards fixing that, and maybe you're the one that helps them. Who knows? We do not all come together completely whole. A lot of us are broken. So just, I feel like I need to tell you, Gemini, to give them grace. No bullshit. I really do. I feel like I need to tell you to give them grace. That's why I'm harping on it. All right, let's go on to Cancer. Shit. Cancer. Your next love thing. Who are they? How will Cancer know? How will Cancer know? Who is their next love thing? Shoot, I got all the cards coming out. Okay. Next love thing. Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Pisces. You got Temperance in reverse. You got the High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody who is also anxious as well and does not really listen to their intuition. They may talk too much and blurt out all of their business. So you have these two here starting right off the bat. I think you got a talker for some reason. I don't know why I feel that. I feel like they talk when they're nervous. I feel like you got somebody that doesn't hold anything back. It's very possible that it is a Sagittarius. But you know what? I just noticed Sag and Pisces. Sag and Pisces are one of the, what they call the universe's favorite, because they're both, their planet is Jupiter. So you got somebody that's lucky. This is a lucky person. I feel like, oh, I should say shit before I pull these goddamn cards. I was about to say, I feel like they're lucky with money. Fucking King of Pentacles. So they're pretty stable. They're a pretty stable person. I feel like they do well with finances. Let's see. What else? What else about this person does Cancer need to know? Two of Pentacles. The Strength card. They're not very good with balancing life. It's probably because of that high strungness that I was pulling earlier. I got Two of Pentacles, the Strength card in the reverse. They can get into hyper focus on one thing while also kind of leaving the other thing behind. So if they're focused on work, they don't balance a relationship and work very well. So if they're focused on relationship, work falls to the wayside. That's not their strong suit. I'll say that for sure. What else about this person? What else about this person? The Star card could have Aquarius in their chart. You got Leo here too. What about the star? Weirdly enough, even though they got these weird little quirks about them, I feel like when you meet them, it's going to feel like this person was sent to you. And this is going to be on the heels of trying to get onto calmer waters, leaving something behind for you, Cancer. Or it's them leaving something behind. But either way, it's getting onto calmer waters. And when you get to those calmer waters, there's this King of Cups. King, queen, doesn't matter the gender. But it's going to feel like, you know, a wish fulfillment, whoever this person is. They do love deeply. Even though, you know, they have their little things about them. Chatty Cathy. Can't hold water. They don't hold secrets very well at all, which means that you're going to know everything about them. Oh, this is definitely a new beginning for you with that Empress there. For some of you, you guys may end up having a child with this person, only if you're within childbearing age or ability. So don't start, okay? But if not, it's just the creation of something new between you and another person. Look, the Queen of Cups. You guys complement each other. You know, they might be a little off. You're probably a little off, but you got King and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like you guys complement each other very well. All right, let's go on to Leo. Let's go on to Leo. All right. Leo. How will Leo know who their next love thing is? Who is Leo's next love thing? Describe them for me, please. Oh, okay. Hold on. Shuffle one more time. So what I will say is this: they love giving. They are a giver. I feel as though this person not only gives gifts, they give their time. They want you to feel the reciprocity. This is somebody who does not mind giving. You got the Six of Pentacles here. What did I just say? They don't mind giving. I feel like this is somebody who likes, like, that's their love languages. They are a giver. They like to offer up their time, effort. I feel like this is somebody who likes to help, give advice. Why? This is also someone who's giving love another chance. I feel like in the past, love has not been kind to them, but they're not allowing that to dim their light because they're such big givers that they're wanting to what's the word I'm looking for? Resurrect. Like they don't allow that to stop them from trying again. You have the Ace of Cups here with the Judgment. Now, for some of you, this could be a past love. It does not have to be. I'm only describing this person because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to limit it. So you just take it as it resonates for you. If this sounds like somebody you know, then okay. If it doesn't, you don't know them yet. All right, give me more on, motherfuck. I never put on the timer. Okay, give me more on Leo's next love thing. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Cups. how's that? Okay. The way you're going to know who this person is that they dropped somebody. There was, they may talk about a situation that they had to let somebody go, that they're now currently single. It may have been a family dynamic with that 10 of cups there in the reverse, but they weren't happy. And so now they are sitting in their single energy. They are very abundant. I feel like they're good with money. That's probably another reason as to why it's so easy for them to give. Not saying that they wouldn't, even if they didn't have the money, but saying that, they're a giver. They give easily. They probably would even if they didn't have it, but they are abundant. I will say that. Let me see, Hermit. What about it? The Death card. Either you're going to be different than what they are used to, or they're different than what you're used to. I have the Death card here with the Hermit in the reverse. There's been like a major change in their life that is making them see things differently. Like they've went through their introspection. They've went through their, I don't want to say dark night of the soul, but maybe that's what it is. There's been a huge transition for them. And so they're viewing what their 10 of Pentacles is and how it differs from what it used to be. So like their 10 of Pentacles has changed as far as with what they are seeking out. So that's why I say that it might be a little bit different than what you're used to and vice versa. However, they do see you as the 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like you see them as the 10 of Pentacles as well. Give me more on this person. How Leo will know who this person is. The Empress. The King of Wands. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. This person may want to start a family with you. Don't have to. You don't have to actually birth something, but they could already have children. And basically you guys are, 10 of Pentacles. There's children that's here. You guys are combining families. It's a new start. They could also be a fire sign. You kind of got everything here. You got Virgo, you got Scorpio. What else do we have here? Taurus. But this is somebody who wants to go the long haul with you. This is somebody who wants to create and then grow. So you have somebody that wants to go straight into it. Give me more, just a little bit more about this person. What about it? The Sun. The Fool. It's funny. I'm getting from this card they're divorced. Very possible that they're divorced. And possible that they're also a Leo. But I got the Queen of Swords followed by the Sun card in the reverse. So you got somebody here that I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith. My nose is fucking itching. I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith on you. And just they're approaching love in a completely different way, but it's going to benefit them because they feel like they've been doing it wrong this whole time. I don't even know how you would know this, but that's what I got for Leo. All right, give me just a second. I got to pause this. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to go on to Virgo. Who is Virgo's next future love thing? Who are they? How will Virgo know? How will Virgo know who they are? Let me put this dang timer back on. How will Virgo know? How will Virgo know? Okay, it could be somebody that is very direct. Could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but they are a very direct person. There's some authority to their presence. Leadership. You got the King of Swords here. Magician in the reverse. Yeah. Definitely giving me air sign vibes. Why the Magician in the reverse? Page of Swords in the reverse. Does Virgo know who this is? Bitch, I think you know who this is. Okay. This is somebody that may have failed prior due to lack of cooperation in building together. I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I have the Magician in the reverse. It looks like either somebody wasn't good with boundaries and maybe crossed boundaries, or they refuse to open up. It's going to be something in relation to opening up, boundaries, and working together to build. I do feel like this might be somebody that you already know. If it's not, you might want to avoid this person because it already looks like they've been a problem, but I don't want to write them out just yet. Let me see what the fuck is going on here. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Immature. They don't let their emotions develop. So it's not overstepping boundaries. I feel like they won't open up. I feel like that's more of what it is. You have the Page of Swords in the reverse. You got the Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone that doesn't really allow people to get in. I mean, it would make sense if it's the King of Swords. The King of Swords can sometimes come across as being very cold, more analytical and less heart-based. Let's see, what else? How else will Virgo know who the next love thing is? I mean, it's a love thing. It doesn't necessarily now. And when I say love thing, that does not mean that you guys end up together. This is just the next person that you're dealing with. And if you're like, oh, I already dealt with them 3 years ago. Okay, but you might repeat the cycle. So if it sounds like an ex, but the ex don't come back, you just make sure that you don't repeat and meet your ex in different clothing and different skin. We're gonna close that cycle up. What else here? 5 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I think this is somebody from your past. They don't want to fight with you. Now they want to open up. So in the past, they were very immature when it came to their emotions, not allowing you to get in, not allowing for you guys to build. They were very closed off. Now, and I feel like when they try to come back around, 5 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want to fight with you or be a problem. They want to open up now. Now they're not going to hold back. That's interesting. Give me more. They want a new chapter, but I'm telling you. Okay, so y'all got somebody that wants to come back. Okay. Now, if you don't want somebody from the past at all, you're very strong in your convictions of not wanting someone from the past, look at your other signs. Don't claim this one and don't be yelling about you don't want them anymore. Go to your other signs. If this is your sun sign, go look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay. All right. Give me a little bit more. They're acknowledging They're acknowledging that they're the problem. They're acknowledging their part in the tear down of the relationship between the two of you. I have the Tower here, followed by the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like they're trying to avoid another disaster. They want to come back around to you. Eight of Cups here. I knew somebody was gonna have an old thing come back, and it had to be Virgo, of course. But they're wanting to come back around to you. They don't want to be the problem. They do recognize their wrongs. I feel like you have somebody that wants to try to reunite and actually not repeat the past. All right, Libra. What is in store for Libra? Who is their next love thing? How will they know? How are they going to know? How are they going to know? Libra. How are they going to know? Hold on just a sec. I had to take a break. I needed to go eat. All right, so we are back. Now we're on Libra. Well, I ate and then I did some personals. So needed to take care of that. Anyway. Libra. Libra's next love thing. Who are you? Let's get a descriptor. Empress. So someone very attractive. Yeah, very attractive. Other people find them attractive, so much so that they may be a little bit of a player, possibly a Taurus or even a Libra. You have the Empress here, so it's a possibility. It is something that starts off new. I do feel like it might be a little bit wishy-washy with that Knight of Cups there. Let's dig deeper into it instead of me. I'm not going to speculate because I don't want to say right off the bat like playboy, playgirl tendencies, but let's just see. Temperance in reverse. Why? Ah, shit. Okay. You might be having somebody come in, like I said, very attractive. So much so, I feel like they're the type of person that doesn't like to wait. They might even be the type that is used to people coming towards them, wanting them too. You have the Temperance in reverse. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The thing that kind of worries me a bit with this is like, weirdly I get love bombing from, yeah, and then Ace of Cups here. Weirdly, I kind of get love bombing. I have with that Temperance in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. It's like trying to hurry, and then they disappear. Like as quickly as they come in, trying to push to get what they want, then they dip out. That and that just kind of goes into what I was saying about the inconsistency, playboy, playgirl energy. Offering up love, but let me see what the Ace of Cups is all about, because this could definitely be one of those ones where it's like, you know, how you might hear somebody be like, you know, I thought it was going to be a one night stand and then I end up being with the person. I don't know if it's that type of person, like that's the type of situation, but let me just see what's going on, Libra. Why this Ace of Cups here? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God. Okay. So I feel like this is like warning for you. For why? Knight of Swords. Okay. This is someone who jumps into things, but then like makes it very, it's like convoluted. It's very, you can't make heads or tails of what's going on. I have the Fool card here with the Knight. I'm sorry. with the King of Swords. So it's like taking a leap of faith towards something that you don't know enough about. And that's kind of the way that this person moves. But then they won't want to commit. So I feel like you have somebody coming towards you that's very non-committal, that you might end up in a, at best, I'm going to say situationship. Yeah, it's like you guys will be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And of course, this is only if you allow this shit. And if the first signs that you see and you don't want it, let it go. Yeah, because for your person, it's going to be confusing, because on one hand, you guys might even get into something serious, but then it becomes a false start. But I don't feel like this person goes away. I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like you end up getting with someone, you become, real. And then all of a sudden you guys break up, but you never stop seeing them, but you're also not committed to them either. So it's like one of those exes that just don't go away. This right here is like they can't leave you alone, but I also feel like they can't stop their behavior when it comes to the lack of consistency. Give me more about Libra's person that's coming in, or the next love thing. Libra, y'all, you might have to be like, who was that? Was that Virgo? That I was like, go look at your other signs. You might have to be like Virgo. Go look at your other signs. Oh, I just saw a ladybug. I named him. There's a ladybug up there, and I named him Charlie. Charlie been here for like 3-4 days. Okay, he just be walking. Yeah, this is gonna be start stop. It's like as soon as things start to pick up, things go south, and it's like the energy is not flowing appropriately, and then somebody gets left out in the cold. But then you guys come right back around. You guys come right back around to each other. So I feel like it is very possible that Libra, you could, if you're not already doing this, you could possibly end up. It always makes me nervous when he stops like right above me. You could always end up, being in like some situationship that is like a loop. It's just a continuation. It won't stop. Okay. All right. Let's go on to Scorpio. Libras was a dud. All right. Let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Who's Scorpio's next love thing? Who are they? How will Scorpio know? You know what? I swatted at him twice because he was crawling over my bed, and I tried to get the ladybug down. He's orange, but I tried to get him down. His little butt, I forget that they fly. His little butt, all he did was just fly. Like he didn't come down. He literally flew and attached himself somewhere else. I'll be talking to him. Scorpio, how are you going to know who this next love thing is? Who's the next love thing? Describe it for Scorpio, please. The Chariot in the reverse. The 8 of Wands. You might feel like there's a block with this person. So this may be somebody that you're already familiar with or aware of. There may be like some sort of block. They might be at a distance from you and you have to travel to them. So you can't just easily get to them. There's something that's keeping you guys right now from being able to like truly move in a progressive direction. Now I have the 8 of Wands here, which is the reason as to why I feel like you guys might be at a distance. This might be a long distance thing, to where you have to travel to them, because you got 2 traveling cards, 2 movement cards. I do feel like there's a lot of communication that happens between you and this person. The 4 of Cups in reverse. What about it? Star in reverse. And And I feel like the two of you may also be in this place to where it's like the distance might make you guys feel a bit hopeless that this will work out, but it's also feeling like, you know what, this is an opportunity I don't want to miss out on. So although you feel like there is an issue, there's a blockage between the two of you. I don't see you guys like allowing that to stop you. Give me more about Scorpio's person. Y'all be paranoid that he gonna fly down here. Crazy. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Passionate, fiery. This person is very, very attracted to you. It's a very fiery start. Magician in reverse. Why? The Two of Wands. I'm telling you, okay, the way that I feel like this is fucking long distance. If it's not long distance, it's something that makes it difficult for you guys to come together. And yet I feel like you guys are still not going to allow that to stop you from the movement. The reason why I say that is the Magician in the reverse. You got the Two of Wands in the reverse. That's also talking about paths, which I said there's something about distance or something about where you guys live, or it could even be that your job, somebody's job keeps them from being able to be together, but it's some sort of blockage that keeps you guys from being able to be together as much as you possibly want to be. And it just, it puts a damper on things. How else will Scorpio know who this is? How else will Scorpio? I can't say it. How else will Scorpio know who this is? I'm telling you, there is something about travel, distance. Even with this Five of Wands, it's challenges. But what is she doing? Packing her bags and putting it in a car to drive off. There's challenges between the two of you. And you got Nine of Pentacles here. Why is that here? King of Swords in reverse. There also may be challenges in committing too. I feel like someone is afraid to lose their singlehood. And so it's a bit of there's a bit of confusion or there's uncertainty, unclarity with you guys becoming an actual thing with the title. That sucks. All right. Let's go on to Sagittarius. All right. Sag. Sag is next love thing. Who are you? Who are they? Who is Sag's next future love thing? I got all these cards trying to fall out. Sag's next future love thing. Death. Could be a Scorpio, or y'all could be Scorpio, Sag cuspers, but it got Death card here, so major transition has occurred. Let's see. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. They've went through a massive change, and they've cut out people that they don't trust, that were liars, stealers, cheaters. You got the Seven of Swords here with the Nine of Wands. I feel like they went through a lot. They've gone through a lot of self-reflection, self-healing, and within that, they've cut out what didn't need to be there, or cut out what doesn't need to be there, and embracing a change within their life. Don't even know how you would know this. Yeah, you're going to meet them after they've undergone healing. So after the transformation, that's when that's when they appear into your life. Page of Wands here. I do feel like it's somebody new. I feel like it's somebody that you do not know, or at least you're not speaking to. I have the High Priestess here with the Page of Wands. I feel like this is gonna be somebody that you get to know, because you're having to learn about their secrets. They don't tell all of their business. They're a pretty private person. But I do feel like it's somebody that you have to get to know, get to meet. It's a fiery start to you and this person when you do meet them. They could have Pisces in their chart. Oh, yep. See, look, it's a new chapter for the both of you. I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like Sag is meeting someone new. This screams new. You're going to feel very comfortable with them. I feel like you're going to tell them things about yourself you wouldn't normally tell. Maybe something that you would keep to yourself. They're going to make you feel very comfortable. I have the Temperance here with the Page of Swords in the reverse. So I don't feel like you're going to be holding back. It's more so of you giving all of your business, your information to them. All right, what else? Why is that? What is that? Seven of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? They may say something about a divorce, or maybe that they got cheated on. It's something of that nature, and they left. They didn't stick around. You have the Justice card in the reverse with the Six of Cups in the reverse. They detached from some unfair situation, unfair treatment. I feel like that actually has them move in a certain way to where if they're with you, or if they're trying to pursue you, I don't feel like they're pursuing other people. I feel like they're very clear with what they want, and they'll pursue you, and that's it, because they're going to try to avoid whatever could destroy the two of you. With that Seven of Cups in the reverse, that Tower in the reverse, they're not going to let something get in between the two of you, someone else. So if they're in it, they're in it. That's the type of person that this individual is, because they've been played before, and I feel like they're not going to do that to someone else. What else for Sag? Yeah, their perspective has changed. I'm telling you, this person has went through some sort of transformation. You got Pisces again here. You had Scorpio over there a second ago, Libra. But you had somebody that they've changed their whole perspective on how they view relationships. They may end up telling you that. I don't know. But I feel like you will know stuff about their past. Anything else that would be able to help them with knowing? They worry about repeating a cycle. I feel like this is someone who has went through rejection, has been rejected in the past. I say this because the Four of Cups and then the Seven of Pentacles, but just look at her face. Look at both of their faces, the women's faces. They both look like they're saying no, or they're rejecting it, or they're sad, like they don't want it. So this person, I feel like they do sometimes worry about whether or not they're going to repeat the same cycle, because they have been hurt in the past. But what I do love about it is that they're very optimistic. They do want to still start something new, so they will continue to move forward. You have somebody that's really put in work to change, that's faced things about themselves. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn. All right. Who is Capricorn's next love thing? Who are they? Capricorn's next love thing. Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. Maybe somebody that's kind of impatient, doesn't like to wait for things. You have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. About what? Oof. Okay. You got the Death card in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who I feel like this is someone who is aware of their flaws. And at times they might feel bad about it because they feel like they can't change. Like they can't change their flaws. They can't change the things that they do, their bad habits. So they just feel guilt for it. But the person is an impatient one. They may even have a little bit of a temper. They do have a hard time with controlling their emotions, I feel. It's like they lack balance or they lack structure. They're aware of it. They feel bad about it, but they also feel like they can't change. What else? Seven of Cups in reverse. What about it? If it was a decision between you and someone else, they chose you or they would choose you. I have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse with the Two of Wands. Someone being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision. Oof. Why? Knight of Pentacles. What about it? I feel like this person is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like there's pessimism here. There's pessimism that the two of you will be able to like create something and keep it going. The Empress in the reverse, the Star card in the reverse. So there's a lot of pessimism that follows this person. I feel like you got somebody that's wounded, to be honest with you, because although there is pessimism, they still move forward. It's like they try to move in a very like, well, they're steady, but they also can be impulsive. I do know that they're trying to avoid a disaster, which would be you leaving them. It's like you got somebody with trauma. I'm sorry, Capricorn. You got somebody that got problems. If I didn't know any better, I would feel like you got somebody with abandonment issues. I can't remember who. Was that Cancer who had somebody with abandonment issues? But you got somebody with abandonment issues. I don't feel like they're not the difference between this person and the last person. It was Gemini, I think. This person ain't trying to fix themselves. This person is saying, this is who I am, and this is just how it is. Not recognizing that they're the ones who cause it based off of their mindset. Not the best. They're going to stick around. They'll try to smooth things out and stick around. Like if you guys have issues, I don't foresee things like going to the point to where they really like up and leave. I feel like it's always going to feel like there's highs and lows, and that they're always having to smooth things out with you, get onto calmer waters with you, because they don't want things to end. The problem is that they are not dealing with their own trauma. That is the problem with that Death card in the reverse that says, oh, and they're needy. Motherfuck. Capricorn, who is this? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're needy. They're needy as shit. They're needy as shit. Okay. Any last thing for Cap before we move on to Aquarius? Any last thing for Cap before we move on to Aquarius? Five of Cups in reverse. What about it? Seven of Wands. Okay. Whew. I'm glad I looked. I got Five of Cups in the reverse. I got the Seven of Wands. I feel like if you stick it out, and not saying that you should, but if you do, let's just say that you continue on, you deal with them. Eventually, they will get over what is blocking them, what is not allowing them to freely love. They turn into the King of Cups, which is a very balanced way of, you know, they're able to control the emotions. They have very good control over their emotions. They have balance. They just need to work on it. Right now, the way that I'm pulling that energy, it's going to take them time to work on it. Like to realize I really need to work on my shit. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's go on to Aquarius. All right. Aquarius. What's Aquarius's next love thing? Who are they? Sorry. The freaking ladybug disappeared. And it's been flying. Oh, there you go. And it's been doing little flying shit. I just need him to sit still. Just let me get through the rest of this reading. All that flying mess he doing. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, they could possibly be a Leo. Okay. Possibly be a Leo. They may have either just recently moved. They could be at a distance and moving to your area. They may be new to your area. It's something of that nature. It's going to be something involving a house move. And I say this because I have the Chariot with the Five of Pentacles here, like them having to move on to another location. You got the Sun card here indicating some sort of new start. So this is somebody that may have be starting over, may not be from where you are. So not a local to the area, or like I said, they could just be may have just moved into a new home. Could be Cancer, Leo, because you got that Chariot in the Sun. Okay, what else? How else will all these cards just flip? How else will Leo, Aquarius know who their person is? Judgment. It's something about a new start or a second chance. They're going towards a second chance, a new start. So this is somebody that may have possibly uprooted themselves. It could be like they had to move out of a previous home. It could be that they have gone through some sort of divorce, especially seeing that Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. And now they are looking to have a new start, a new pathway, no longer at a crossroads, going towards something, a refresh, rebirth. And I feel like they'll tell you. I don't feel like this is going to be some sort of secret. I feel like you will know. What else? I'm telling you, they went through a divorce. Either a divorce or a major breakup. Look on the card. Divorce certificate. Somebody ending a cycle. This person is looking for a fresh start. That's how you're going to know who your person is. Give me more on how they'll know who their person is. The Tower in the reverse. 10 of Cups. This person, you'll notice that they'll try to, okay, I feel like this person, because of things that they have learned in the past, they're going to try to avoid anything that could possibly tear you guys apart and take away your happiness. They just don't want to go through what they've been through before. Yeah, what I tell you, they're going to put in the effort. They're not going to just let things fall apart. This is somebody who I feel like for some reason, I want to say that they have emotional intelligence, that they don't mind putting in that elbow grease to make a relationship work. I feel like for some reason that it's not here, but I feel like they're a good communicator. They speak up about things that aren't going right in order for things to, work out well. I do feel like this is someone also that is very in control of their emotions, very balanced. Somebody also that is a calculated risk taker. Someone who is a quick thinker. They may have some high status at work, wherever they work, or business owner. And I feel like it takes a lot to get under their skin. I have the 9 of Swords here in the reverse with the Emperor here. This is someone, I mean, they definitely have control over themselves and level-headed. I know that this is the Aries card, but it's also the Emperor. And in order for the Emperor to rule over the land, he has to be a good Emperor. He has to be able to play chess, be strategic, be calm when he needs to be, go into battle when he needs to. Like, he's I feel like this person is they've seen some shit and they've learned from it. So you have Leo here, you got Virgo, you got Aries, what about it? It might be Aries. What did I just say? Risk taker. They take leaps of faith. I feel like anything that may put them into a negative headspace, that may bring down anything, not their ego, but their self-esteem, anything like that, they're not going towards it. I feel like this is someone that is pretty optimistic when it comes to looking towards the future. Give me more about them. A little bit more. Hermit card in the reverse. They're wise. They're coming out of that time period of solitude. They may have been somebody who at one point weren't speaking at all to anyone, and they just kind of got themselves together, and then are coming out into the world again, to for that new start. Death card in the reverse. What about it? The Devil. What about it? They may have some bad habits. Not saying that they're just completely, there may be a bad habit of possibly letting a good time go too far. They may have vices. Not saying they're an alcoholic, but they're so the thing that I'm kind of getting from here, I'm getting two things. I'm getting like maybe they might drink a bit, or they know how to have a good time, but also I feel like they may have vices to where it's sexual. So they may have like a sexual obsession, or have a very healthy appetite. Is that going to be a problem? No. Nothing to the point to where it's like creating an issue. You got the Star card here. You're going to feel like this is what you've been looking for. All right, Pisces, you're up. Last but not least, let's see who your future love thing is. All right. What is Pisces' next love thing? Who are they? There's that Charlie, the ladybug. If y'all watch the whole thing instead of me just yelling out Charlie, because I know y'all skipped to the timestamps. I got a ladybug up here that likes to bother me. That I named Charlie. Since he gonna stay here and he's not leaving my room, you get a name. Okay, he looked like a Charlie. Pisces, who is your next future boo bang? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna fucking kill me. But I'm going to pull some more because I don't even want to say. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Why? What is this? All right. You have someone coming back from the past. God damn it. The Six of Swords here with the Empress in the reverse. You have someone coming back from the past, somebody that was major to you, that you guys started to create something and the creation stopped. Mission aborted. The way that you're going to know who this is when they come, when they have this communication with you. It's going to feel like a tower moment because it's going to shake you up. I feel like you haven't been in communication with this person for quite some time. It's going to shake you up a bit. What's the tower moment? Why does it feel like a tower moment? Why does it feel like a tower moment? Because I almost feel like they're going to try to progress things very quickly. And that's going to shake you up. Yeah, because the way that they're coming in, there is no other option but you. They're very clear with their desires and what they want. What did I just say? They're very clear with their desires and what they want. They've already made a choice. So when they come in, they're coming in because they've made that choice. The choice is you. That they decided what they want. So maybe that was an issue in the past, is that they weren't deciding what they wanted to do. This time around, they want to make magic. They want to manifest the reality that they wanted with you in the first place. Give me more. Give me more. King of Cups. The way you're going to know who this person is they got a lot of love for you. They may even tell you that they love you with that King of Cups there. You may know already that they have a lot of love for you. Give me more. The Fool card. They were very cautious, or they're a cautious person. What about that? They feel like if you give them another chance, it's like they want to show you what they can do. I feel like in the past, they may have lacked, not necessarily self-aware, well, maybe some self-awareness. I feel like self-love, love for themselves, pouring into themselves and taking care of themselves. And they're trying to show you now that they know their self-worth, that they know your worth, that they want to try again. They want a second chance. Judgment. Give me more about this person. Six of Pentacles. Why? Yeah, previously they are aware that the reason why you guys did not make it was because of the fact that they were selfish, that they only took, they did not give back to you, and because of that, they missed on an opportunity with you. They are aware of that. The way you're going to know who this person is when they come in, they're going to try to be very strategic with how they are going to find, basically, they have to find another way back in, and they know that. So they're going to find a way back in by trying to start off as friends, but that's not the motive. That's not their motive. That's not what they want. They don't want just friends, but they will start off acting as though I'm just going to be friends because I need to get to know her or him, and they need to get to know me. That's kind of the way that they're going to approach this. Any last thing for Pisces on their next love thing? Why the Chariot? They're wanting forward progression. They're wanting to move this thing forward with you. Clarify the Chariot. They know in the past that they caused, yeah, because they don't want to go anywhere. They want to stick with you. They know in the past that they caused heartbreak, but it's like you have somebody here that wants to prove to you that they're not going anywhere. So, okay, guys, this is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said, if you guys are in need of a personal reading, miatarot.com right here. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And thank you so much once again for being here. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if anything resonated for you. Check Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I've said it before. I'll say it again. But anyway, you guys take care and have a good one.